Good evening. What's up, everybody? Hello, and happy Friday. Welcome to this. Hopefully, dumb already having issues. Welcome everybody to the chat. We are live. It is Friday, Friday, trivia night. Got my phone plugged in. I've got my awesome. We've got a cat who's had too much to eat, and she's dry heaving right next to me. That's awesome. Great. It's great for the live stream. I've got some H2O here. Tonight I decided to do something a little different for the live stream. I wanted to do. Hopefully this will we'll get a bunch of people in here and have some fun tonight doing trivia, just questions and having some fun, keeping it keeping it fun tonight. So that's what my plan is. But right now, I know there's a whackload of other streams going on worldwide right now. There's a lot of streams going on, and some places it's late, some places it's early, some places it's in the daytime and the afternoon time. Here in Burlington, it is 20 after 12 at night, going into Saturday. So it's a little bit late, but we decided to. Kathy was watching some YouTube videos, and I was watching. I watched the Toronto Blue Jays game against the Detroit Tigers, and saw them win their first game 6-0 over the Tigers. And then we put the kids to bed. Um, I had I have an idea for my other channel. For those who are not familiar, I do have another YouTube channel. It's very small. It's a very small channel. It only has like I think 75 or 76 subscribers. That was more of like a small local channel that I haven't really got an idea yet of what exactly I wanted to do. When I first started the channel off, I wanted to do just meet with local businesses and meet with them and find out why they'd like operating their business in Burlington, and if Burlington residents don't know where they are, gives them a platform to just put themselves out there with my channel. And it was going really well when I first started. I interviewed a couple facilities and a couple of places, and then I started working, getting back into work again, and I was mostly just concentrating on this channel, the Happy Canadian channel. So I kind of put it back on the back burner. But tonight, when we were watching something on Netflix, or not Netflix, on Kathy was watching something on YouTube. Um, I kind of had an idea of maybe something I could maybe bring back and do not like weekly videos on it, but do uh, a video here and there type of thing on like on places that have like really good food items. We ordered some chicken wings tonight from this one restaurant, kind of like a restaurant pub here in Burlington, and they were a good price. They were good size. They were really good. They were really good altogether, but they were really sour. They had a really sour vinegar taste, and they were supposed to be mild. Um, so it kind of took us off guard. Took us definitely wasn't what we were expected from when we ordered wings. So if I was doing what I want to do, um, it just wouldn't be something that we would order from. I see there's some people in the chat. Hope you guys are all saying hello. If you're here, say hello. Smack that like button as well. Like I said, we're gonna be doing some trivia tonight. Hopefully, we can get a good amount of people in here. I saw there was maybe 4 or 5 people. Now we're back down to two. If you feel like answering some trivia questions, it's just gonna be for fun tonight. If this is something that maybe takes off, maybe down the road, we can do like do some prizes or something and make it a little bit interesting. But right now, I just wanted to do some fun trivia. So let me know in the chat if you're up for that. If you aren't, that is okay. We won't do it. But that's what my thought was into doing the live stream tonight. Um, Seeing that it's Friday, uh, Kathy's now she's reading one of her books that I got her. The girls are asleep. Peppermint is now she's now sleeping here beside me. So I see we have 3 in the chat. Hello everybody. Welcome. Glad to see you guys are all here. Whomever you are. If you guys could say hello, that'd be awesome. I'm just not sure because I can't see. For some reason, I'm not seeing any chat right now. So if there's any, oh, okay, we went down to 1. All right, we went down to 1. So thank you, whoever you three people were. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for being number 1, whoever you are. All right, now we're back down to 0. Oh, what's going on here? I don't understand what's going on. All right, so we've now gone from 6, 4, 3, 2, 0 to 3, 2. So, hello everybody. I just rambled on here for almost 7 minutes, talking about what we were up to tonight and what I'm going to be doing, hopefully, possibly doing with my second channel, As Seen in Burlington channel that I have. And tonight it's going to be some trivia tonight. So that's what I was hoping to do, just to keep it fun and entertaining on this end. And you guys are up to answering some questions in the comments. Let us know. And if you're into also maybe interacting with the new channels and helping each other grow, that seems to be the thing as well. Growing channels and supporting each other and meeting new people and new creators and sharing content. And that's what it's all about. And that's exactly what it needs to be. The only way we're ever going to get into our goals of what we need to do is by helping each other out. So I see we now have 3 people here. Hello, 3 people. Welcome to the Happy Canadian chat for this Friday. It's about 12:30 p.m. here on Friday night. So it's going to be, it's a late one, I know. Usually my streams are most of the time I've been doing them during the day when the kids have been at school. This one here I thought I'd do a little bit later. So let me know if you would like to do some chatting or some trivia, because I've got some questions and I've got some fun stuff going on here. You guys are all here. Welcome. There we go. Thanks to see you guys are all here into the community and here in the chat. Welcome. The land of Landerland. Hello. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for coming by. I haven't forgot about the magnets, especially yours. Yours is a little bit difficult right now because it's the prices of the U.S. stamps have gone up, and right now with me not working, I have no idea how much they are. But I'm gonna be getting yours out, and I do have 2 more that I have to send to Canada, to some to 2 other channels, but I haven't forgot. So I just wanted to make sure you know I haven't forgot. I'm gonna get them out in the next little while. I just don't know what the new prices are. They raised the price up for stamps, and I know I have a bunch of old ones, so I don't know if I could do like 2 old ones and still get away with sending it. Because I was going to send you some other stuff as well, like a postcard and stuff. So I just want to make sure I have the right postage to send it to you. If it was just a magnet, I don't think they would really worry about it just being the one thing. But thank you so much for coming here, and now it's good that I got the chance to talk to you and clear that up. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some trivia in a next little bit. Just wanted to get a bunch of people in here, and if everyone was all right with doing that, I've seen other live streams of some trivia questions, and obviously, if I had prizes, I would be doing prizes and giveaways and stuff like that. But I just don't have them available right now. Any good leads with works? No, nothing. I wish I had an answer. I did have one interview scheduled, but the place said it was like they advertised that it was in Burlington, and that's where we are. Uh, but they were too far. Like their office that they're looking for is they wanted people to work farther away, and I couldn't do it because I don't have access to get to where they wanted to go, and it was a weird shift. Um, I would have been working until like past dinner time, and the hours for working weren't even really that great. They were just over minimum wage, and like I got that email, but I was just like, they advertised that it was in Burlington, it was in public transit district, like I could get to and from, but it's just it wasn't the right when I got the message and stuff. They said they wanted me to work at another location, and I don't know what's going on. I think I'm something's wrong with the internet there for a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get to it. So but like I've been nonstop. Like I've definitely kept my foot on the pedal. I'm sending out resumes at all hours of the day. I'm even sending them some in the night because they refresh the sites that I go on. They refresh at midnight. So if anyone was looking for a job, like looking to hire people, they refresh it in midnight. So I've been checking all throughout the day. I've been checking and sending resumes left, right, and center. So it's something's gonna come up. It's just I don't know when. That's the only thing. I just don't know when. So in the meantime, I've been keeping myself occupied with. Yeah, that's the one I've been using. Using Indeed. I use we have the government one. It's like the job bank. I've been using that. Those are the two that I've mostly been using. I've had a lot of success with those two. So there's other ones as well. There's Monster and Job. Um, Monster was the other one, and there was a bunch of other ones. LinkedIn. Someone said I should use LinkedIn. I'm also on a really good dads group here, local dads group, and I've put the call out on that. See if anyone is even looking for just like under the table cash type stuff, just to keep me busy for a little bit, so we have some money coming in, and. I haven't gotten anything from them, but a lot of guys said if they need any help, they'll let me know. So it's just, yeah, keeping my head down, keeping my head up. Sorry, not down, keeping my head up. And hopefully something will come around the corner and I'll be able to grab it and take it and take off with it. So, but yeah, like I say, I'm also like right now with the time off, I'm getting to be more involved with helping the kids, getting their stuff ready, getting their lunch ready. It's nice to be there when you take them to school and pick them up. And I'm having a lot more family time. And during the day, when I'm taking a break from sitting on the computer and looking for stuff, I'm catching up on some channels that I haven't caught in a long time. Catching some live streams from other channels, and just getting my channel, getting more content on as well on my channel. So keeping my channel going and fresh. So it's it's been nice, especially now with the weather here. It's been really, we've had the nice weather has just came. It hasn't gotten like super hot, which is nice, but it's been like 10 degrees Celsius, uh, which is really nice. I don't know the conversion from 10 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit, but been really nice the last few days, the last few weeks actually since spring started. So to get that transition to from winter to spring and not having to deal with it being minus 20 and snow and ice and crappy and cold weather, uh, it's been very very nice. So and yeah, getting outside and doing stuff. And we've been going out for we pick the kids up from school and we'd go for just drives on and off into like just in the country or go to the lake. And now that the lake's all most of the lake is ice, the ice is melted off the water. It's nice to see some of the birds and the ducks and stuff come back. So makes it a lot of fun to do stuff with with the kids and everything. So oh yeah, it's been snowing. A lot of places have been snowing. Even like some parts of Canada, it's been snowing. But I think because we're so like we're we don't know like we didn't really we don't really get we get a lot of rain. I don't know. Somehow we're kind of like in a pocket for like we have the Niagara Escarpment, and the weather is like comes right over, and then somehow it just like misses us. It like comes over, and we end up usually getting if it's snowing some places we normally get rain. So for the warming part of global warming to kick in, yeah, definitely, yeah. My makeshift water bottle tonight is my our Gatorade. Sorry, I'm just making sure I have. I gotta head to bed. No, I understand. Thank you so much for coming, and it was nice to catch you into the live stream tonight. And hopefully, I'll make my way back up into your channel. And yes, it's great to see you as well. Have yourself a great weekend. If I don't talk to you, and I promise that magnet and stuff is coming your way. That's not what I wanted. I don't know how to use your. What is this? I have no idea what I'm doing here. I don't know what's going on. All right, so I was looking at trying to get some the whatchamacall. I was trying to get the questions. I had questions that I wanted to use, but I have no idea what's going on right now because I'm using the other one here, and I'm trying to get. I had, yeah, there it is. Um, Questions and answers. No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, guys. I had there. Okay, this is the one I wanted. So I see you guys are all in here. That's great. That's awesome. I'm going to get started, and I've got a bunch of questions. And stopping by before bed, how are you? Well, gotta go. Much love. Good night. Sandy, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Thank you very much, and have yourself a great night as well. I'm going to be doing some trivia just for fun, and thank you so much for coming into the live stream. I do appreciate it. Have yourself a great weekend. Okie dokie. So this is just random trivia questions. Just the question and just guess the answer, and I'll give like a couple seconds, and if no answer comes up, then I'll give the answer and move on to the next question. It's all topics, different topics, not just one set topic. So, all right. So this question, for the very first question, is what continent has the fewest flowering plants? What continent has the fewest flowering plants? I'll give some time before I answer the question. What continent has the fewest flowering plants? If you know the answer, let me know in the comment. If not, I will share the answer. What continent has the fewest flowering plants? I'm just using my phone right now for the live stream. If I was using like the computer and I had like the better light on it, I would I'd have like a timer or something, but I don't have that right now. So one more time, the question was, what continent has the fewest flowering plants? That answer for the question of what continent has the fewest flowering plants is Antarctica. Antarctica is the continent that has the fewest flowering plants. Next question. What nation was bounced from the Organization of American States in 1962? What nation was bounced from the Organization of American States in 1962? I'm going to move the camera closer just so you guys can't hear me. What nation was bounced from the Organization of American States in 1962? So the question was, what nation was bounced from the Organization of American States in 1962? The answer is Cuba. Cuba was bounced from the Organization of American States in 1962. Next question. What country saw a world record 315 million voters turn out for elections on May 20th, 1991? The question again, what country saw a world record 315 million voters turn out for elections on May 20th, 1991? The question: what country saw a world record 315 million voters turn out for elections on May 20th, 1991? The answer is India. India had a world record 315 million voters turn out for their election in 1991, May 20th, 1991. Next question. What national holiday in Mexico has picnickers munching chocolate coffins and sugar skulls? What national holiday in Mexico has picnickers munching chocolate coffins and sugar skulls? I didn't even know that this was something that would be a national holiday. So, what national holiday in Mexico has picnickers munching chocolate coffins and sugar skulls? The answer: the Day of the Dead. The Day of the Dead is a national holiday in Mexico. Picnickers eating chocolate coffins and sugar skulls. That's a strange holiday. What nation's military attached dynamite packs to Dobermans before sending them into Palestine guerrilla hideouts? What nation's military attached dynamite packs to Dobermans before sending them into Palestine guerrilla hideouts? This is just messed up. What nation's military attached dynamite packs to Dobermans before sending them into Palestine guerrilla hideouts? The answer is Israel. It doesn't say when they did this or when this happened. It just says Israel. Next question we have here. What was the first planet to be discovered using the telescope in 1781? What was the first planet to be discovered using the telescope in 1781? My question again is, what was the first planet to be discovered using the telescope? The answer is Uranus. Uranus was the first planet discovered using a telescope in 1781. Got an animal question here. Coming up next. How many days does a cat usually stay in heat for? How many days does a cat usually stay in heat for? How many days does a cat usually stay in heat for? Some of these questions are very strange. So the questions and answers are coming from Buzz Buzz. I don't know how to say this word. BuzzNigeria.com. Never heard of this website before, but it's got the questions and the answers. So the question: how many days does a cat usually stay in heat for? How many days does a cat usually stay in heat for? A cat will usually stay in heat for 5 days. 5 days is usually when a cat will stay in heat. All right. If you're watching this and you're in the USA, this one is for you guys. How many U.S. states border the Gulf of Mexico? How many U.S. states border the Gulf of Mexico? I don't know what the states are. They don't say. It just gives me a number. How many U.S. states border the Gulf of Mexico? How many U.S. states border the Gulf of Mexico? The answer is 5. 5 U.S. states border the Gulf of Mexico. I believe this is question number 9 that we're on. What's what's the ballet term for a 360-degree turn on one foot? What's the ballet term for a 360-degree turn on one foot? If anyone is in the chat or you're watching the replay and you've done ballet, pirouette. That is correct. That is correct. Good job. That's awesome. First correct answer we've had. The next question here. No, that's awesome. That's awesome that you answered the question. You got it right too. That's great. I had a feeling that I wasn't going to get a lot of people. Had a couple of people in who came in who were here just for quickly and they were going to bed. So thank you so much for coming. I'm just doing a fun trivia type of chat tonight. Um, I I did ramble on in the beginning of the live stream, but now I can't even remember what I was talking about at the beginning, and I just got into doing the trivia. So I do have another question here. I won't ask that one. That one's just kind of. Well, yeah, you know what? I will. This is a I guess it would be a history question. Um, what did blind bank robber David Worrell use as a weapon when trying to rob a London bank? So if I didn't get that out right, what did blind bank robber David Worrell use as a weapon when trying to rob a London bank? So he was a blind bank robber. He, was, he used this as a weapon. That question just makes me want to ask more questions. Yeah, what the heck was a blind person going to rob a bank for? And the thing that he uses is you wouldn't think it was normally wouldn't be a weapon. It doesn't give me a lot of like answer. It just gives me the answer. It doesn't give me any like time period when this happened or what year. Yeah, his cane. He used his cane. All right, so we got another one here. This is a water question. What Great Lake state has more shoreline than the entire U.S. Atlantic seaboard? What Great Lake state has more shoreline than the entire U.S. Atlantic seaboard? Michigan, yep. That is correct. Yeah, Lake Michigan, I think, is like one of the largest Great Lakes as well. Next question here is what model appeared topless on the self penned 1993 novel Pirate? What model appeared topless on the self penned 1993 novel Pirate? And of course, yeah, when I see the answer, I kind of figured it would be this person. This person was on a lot of novels. He was also on a lot of TV shows. Yep, Fabio. What do we got here? There's so many like crazy questions here. All right, here's a this might be a tricky question. Uh, what is allspice alternatively known as? Allspice has a different name. It's alternatively known as what? Pimento. Yes, that is correct. What color is absinthe? Green, correct. All right, we got another one here. This is a TV question. Which popular BBC series about old collectibles began in 1977, presented by Bruce Parker and Arthur Negus, and is still running to this day? Antiques Roadshow. Next question is, which country has more tractors per capita? Canada, Iceland, or Japan? Which country has more tractors per capita? Canada, Iceland, or Japan? I know, right? The correct answer is, believe it or not, is Iceland. Iceland has the most tractors per capita. Now, does it say what? That's what I don't get. Does it say what? How many? Does it say like per what year this was even done? So it could be different now. Who even? I don't even know. But that's just, it just says Iceland. So I know. They harvesting out there. I'm not even sure. Like they could be used. I don't even know. Be honest. But like you'd think Canada, because Canada is like the second largest landmass, and then there's a lot of farms. Canada's like famous for farms. So all right, we've got this is I guess it would be like like a question about countries. What continent is cut into two fairly equal halves by the Tropic of Capricorn? What continent is cut into two fairly equal halves by the Tropic of Capricorn? What continent is cut into two fairly equal halves by the Tropic of Capricorn? North America. The answer is Australia. Australia is I wouldn't like, I don't even know where the Tropic of Capricorn is. I remember like when I was in school, we learned about it, but then as I've been out of school for a long time, I don't remember half the stuff I got. Some of that stuff I don't remember. It's basically all in one year on paper for quizzes and tests, and then out the other year. This is a music question. Ask me where the equator is. That's like in the middle, isn't it? It splits the Earth from north to south, so it's got to be like in. I guess it's in the middle. I don't. I think that's where it would be. Uh, this one here is, what is the minimum number of musicians a band must have to be considered a big band? So there's a musicians out there and they want to form a big band group. How many musicians need to be in that band to be considered a big band? 10, Holy cow! Did you just guess that, or was that like you like? Did you know that? You just took a guess. That's all. That's a wicked guess. Mostly. That's awesome. That's a great. That's a good guess. I would have said like 12 or 20. What ingredient in fresh milk is eventually devoured by bacteria, causing the sour taste? What ingredient in fresh milk is eventually devoured by bacteria, causing the sour taste? Yeah, lactose is correct. Okay, we got a U.S. states. Which is the only American state to begin with the letter P? Which is the only American state to begin with the letter P? Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is correct. Another correct answer. Totally can't tell. I wouldn't be able to spell it either. Name the world's biggest island. The world's biggest island. Name the world's biggest island. I don't think so. I think it's a continent. This is a tough one because there's so many islands out there. I think it would be, isn't it? It's surrounded by water. So this is when I wish they would have given like more than one answer because there's a bunch of answers, but they only give one and they don't say how big it is or anything like that. Just one answer. That's it. That's all we get. The world's biggest island is Greenland. Greenland is the biggest island. I wouldn't even think of Greenland as an island, but I guess it is somehow, and it's considered the biggest island out of all the islands. Like Hawaii is considered an island as well. So this is when I wish I would give you like how big it is compared to some of the other islands out there. All right, we got another question here. This is a water question. Uh, hey, Julian Isaiah Roberts, welcome. We are doing we're just doing some trivia tonight. It's just for fun, and we're just having a fun chat. I've got some questions here, and some of these answers are pretty weird, but there's no like right or wrong. But I'm glad you guys are all here. Thank you so much. We got 5 people in the chat right now, and thank you so much. Hey, what's going on, Bob? Bob, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the trivia night. And yeah, we're having a lot of fun here tonight. We're answering some questions. We're learning some. I'm learning some stuff that I didn't know, and I'm gonna get right back into the next question here. So take a guess if you guys would like to take a guess in this. I'll say the question, and if you know the answer, say it. If not, I'll I will let you guys know. I don't have any other. Uh, I don't have a lot of definitions when it comes to the answer. It just gives me one word, and that's it. So, all right. So this one here is about water, and this one is, what is the world's longest river? What is the world's longest river? If you know the answer or if you want to take a guess, please do in the comments right now. See, that's what I thought it would have been. The Nile. But according to this, it's not. It's not the Nile. What is the world's longest river? I'll give you guys a hint. It's in South America. According to this, that's where it is. Yeah, the Amazon River. And it doesn't. We should say like this is why I wish it would say like how long it is. So. All right, we got another water question. What is the world's largest ocean? Yeah, the Amazon is South America. The world's largest ocean is the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. All right, we've got this one here. What is the diameter of Earth in miles? This is a tough one because there's could be so many different answers for this. What is the diameter of Earth? I'll give you guys a guess. It's under 10,000. What is the diameter of Earth in miles? And it's under 10,000. The correct answer is 8,000 miles is what the diameter. Remember, I'm Canadian. It'd be cool if they gave us like multiple choice or something. So it's 8,000 miles. Um, what is the capital city of Spain? What is the capital city of Spain? Madrid. Madrid is the right answer. Which country is Prague in? Which country is Prague in? Which country is Prague in? Czech Republic. We're gonna get into some got a music. So a couple. Dang, it's a little bit harder. I can give a little bit more time in the answers for answers. I got some. We're gonna go with a couple of music questions right now. Who recorded the album Dark Side of the Moon? What band recorded the album Dark Side of the Moon? Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd did Dark Side of the Moon. The next one here is, which record label did Michael Jackson first record on? Which record label did Michael Jackson first record on? Motown. Motown is correct. Holy, that's all. I didn't even know that. Yeah, Thriller was one of Michael Jackson's actual albums. Motown was the label, that the record label that he signed with. Yeah, that's right, with the Jackson Five. That's right, with his brothers. Oh, give you guys. I just gotta go for a second. I'm getting called to the room. See what Kathy needs. I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves for a bit, and I'll turn you guys over here so you guys can see our crazy cat sleeping. I'll be right back. If I can get off this stupid couch. Ow. All right, we are back. We've made it to the 1 hour mark. All right, guys, we made it here. I'm just gonna do a couple more questions, and then I'm gonna wrap this one up, and we'll continue the trivia Maybe we'll do that like a Friday night thing, Friday night trivia night or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but all right. So I'm gonna go with a couple more questions here that I found. All right. Okay, dokie. We've got here who played Rachel Green in Friends. Who played Rachel Green on the TV show Friends? Jennifer Aniston, correct. Both you guys got it correct. That's awesome. Hmm. This is an ancient question, history question. With what did the ancient Romans dye their hair with? With what did the ancient Romans dye their hair with? Nope, not lemon. Good guess. That's what I would have think. It's like fruit or something. This one's kind of gross. The answer is kind of disgusting. With what did the ancient Romans dye their hair with? No, not berries. No, not cherries. This one's kind of weird. This is I wouldn't think of this as something that you would use to dye your hair with. The last guess is vinegar. No, it wasn't vinegar. The answer, believe it or not, they used bird poop. Bird poop. Blood. You would think that would be something too, but yeah, bird poop is what they would use. Yeah, the answer was bird poop. Gross. Can't believe they used bird poop to dye their hair. Let's see if we can find a different question here. All right, here we go. Here we got. I'll do two more questions and then I'm going to wrap up the live stream tonight. This question here is, what is the name of Oprah Winfrey's production company? That's the her network. But she has a Drake and Josh show that's on the own network. That's right. But it's her production company. Harpo. Harpo is Oprah spelt backwards. All right, and the last question of the night is a movie trivia. Sandra Bullock won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her role in which 2009 movie? The Heat? No, that's not the answer. The blonde, the blonde side, blonde, blind, the blind side. That's right. She won, she won the Academy Award for the movie The Blind Side. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for participating in my one of my, this is like my second one I've ever done on my channel for live stream, and the one from George Lopez. Which is the one from George Lopez? I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Wait for trivia. Yeah, like I said, if we can get this, if we can do this again and get a lot of people in it, um, I'll do uh, I'll do like prizes and stuff. Cause I've seen other live streams where they do like a trivia night and they get a lot of people in it and they make that it's fun to have a lot of people in the live streams as well. So this was like my second one I've ever done on my channel. So it was a lot of fun doing it. Thank you so much, you guys, for participating and partaking in the live streams here. So yeah, I think yeah, I was I know I've seen a couple channels do them. The C Squad did one as well. But yes, thank you so much, you guys, for coming in and hanging out. If you guys are watching the replay and you made it through an hour and 8 minutes, thank you so very much for letting this stream play in the replay. New to the channel and you like to see this type of stuff, please hit the like button, subscribe down below, and yeah, thank you so much, you guys. All to be stay happy, hashtag happy crew. I'll connect with you guys a little bit later on, probably tomorrow over the weekend. Thank you so very much. Have yourselves a great night, everybody.